It's the mayor. Welcome to Showface News. You can call me what you want. Just don't call me Poke. You're not riding with the town favorite. Showface News is Big Gotham. And you already know it's the town, which is everybody at all times, but all the way from Flushing, Queens. You got the one and only Sue Young. Stop playing. Come on, gang. And that's word to Sue Young. Make sure you hit the like and share the video. The mayor has news for you. New news. Exclusive. And we having conversations with everybody, all right? Now listen, gang. Make sure you hit the like button, share the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. But Adam22 has lost no jumper. Now, what do you mean 22 lost no jumper? Well, let me explain something to you. Let's just say this. I want you to do some math. There's been a plethora of Crips on No Jumper. Mind you, a lot of the Crips that are on No Jumper have very bad rep in their own hoods, champ. Not in the best standing with their hoods, all right? I'm just saying. A lot of people you see on No Jumper are liars, manipulators, clout chasers, right? And all you see Adam22 doing right now is actually talking about meat on Twitter. Talking about Drake, meat. He's trying to gravitate towards the alphabet side of things, all right? That's what Adam22 is doing. However, he's not running his own show, champs. Think about it. When it comes to all of these beefs, right, that's been happening recently, where's Adam22's voice in all this? Adam22 is just sitting there watching. He's not saying anything. He's sitting in a chair, watching things transpire, and he's not saying a word. Why do you think that is, champs? I think Adam22 is running No Jumper right now. No, champ. Listen, what is Cali tradition? What is traditional things that happen in gang culture in LA, to be specific? I want you to think about that. Don't even say anything. What are traditional things when crime entities allegedly get involved with a certain corporation that is successful? What tends to happen, Chip? What type of business happens is all I'm gonna ask you. That's all I can say. I'm not giving nothing away. I just want you to use your mind. You dig? But like I said, Adam22, you know, he's pretty much giving No Jumper away. Everything that Adam22 has nothing to do with hip hop. When you see Adam22 speaking on anything, it don't have nothing to do with hip hop. It has to do with something mook. It has to do with something that is not of hip hop culture. Okay, so pretty much Adam22 is kind of stepping away from the whole gang culture thing himself, because allegedly the gang culture has taken over No Jumper, and you could take that however you want it. On another note, your boy Poetic Flakko look like allegedly he might be getting lined up, champ. I ain't gonna hold you. You know, I'm not a genius. I'm not a psychic. Well, I might be lying about being a psychic. But listen, Poetic Flakko was putting himself in a nasty boat from a lot of the comments that he said. I don't know what he thinks this is, champs. I don't know if he thinks that this is sweet. He's saying he started a gang war and this is cool and all that, champ. Respectfully, you say you from South Dakota, North Dakota, one of the Dakotas, champ. I don't think this is the type of thing you want to be around when it is happening, champ. I don't think you want to be a casualty of war, allegedly. I mean, I don't think you want to be I'm saying that for educational purposes. I don't think you want to be a casualty of war, champ, all right? Said you started a gang war out there in LA, champ. That's not good. All right, y'all hit the like, share the video. We're gonna jump into some footage real quick. I want y'all to hit the like and share the video. It's the mayor. Stop playing. Come on, gang. What we doing?
On Brick, baby.
Yeah, speaking of videos.
I wrote cocktail, Brick.
About what?
Yeah.
Mister, I don't fuck with gangbanger. I don't run stories. But the clickbait was enough.
It was enough.
And the clickbait was enough. Some people,
it was the title.
Did Brick just start a gang war in LA?
No,
yes.
shit.
No, not Brick.
Pull it up on the
I
screen.
said, this No Jumper podcast. Slim was like he pulling up to like the show and shit. He goes fucking up. I said,
his own human.
You said ODM Slim said what?
I don't give a damn.
He said all neighborhood Crips should pull up to shows and make your presence felt, and if niggas trip, spark it up. So I assume this shit was some real serious war shit.
This
you talking about DW Flame?
Yeah.
I was about to say.
The headline reads, this podcast on No Jumper just started a gang war in LA. That's a salacious. That's Brick Baby's face. That's a salacious title. And then you changed it.
Wait, you read another one?
He changed it or
No,
the same video?
You fucking fruitcake, bro. You did another one?
He changed it.
You did another one? This is not good. Use No Jumper. Fuck you, Flakko.
This is great press for you. This is great.
Listen though, right? Because look, the first video made me about like $500, right?
Yeah, I know. So you doubled down for that rack. You doubled down for the rack.
I had a double bag, and so far like 30. No, so right now it's at like 40,000 views, and I'm up like 3 something, right? So again, but though in the videos though, I did make sure to have Brick Baby's back. You feel me? Right. You feel me? Right.
I like that picture of you though. You look like real soap opera like.
I just want to say,
Definitely.
The sad part is they egging on this behavior. Listen, the more and more you dabble in this LA gang culture, champ, the more and more it can get very bad for you, champ. You're not from LA. You don't know anything about gang culture. You're new to this. You know, you're not familiar with how things operate in gang culture in general. So again, they're gonna gas you up to keep doing these things, but at the end of the day, you put yourself in a very compromising position. I hope you know that. You're putting yourself in a nasty position, a position that can get you gone to infinity and beyond. You dig? I'm just saying, be careful, champ, but also be fearful, which you already are. You heard? You hate to like share the video. It's the mayor. Stop playing. Come on, gang.
So popular right now. This shit. Days
That
in LA.
face right there, like
Days of my life. Days in LA. A day in LA.
No.
That's the name of my soap opera.
No, change that. Fuck that. No. And real quick, I just want to say, I wish y'all would start hitting up Flakko about the shit Flakko says and stop hitting me up about the shit that Flakko says. Because after Here We Go Again this week, and Flakko wanted to look up gang dishes on the screen, it was niggas in the street hitting me up talking about why y'all up there playing with street shit. And woo, 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 woo. I said, who the fuck is y'all? Because I didn't say any of that shit.
They do that shit, bro.
I said, hit this grown man up. This is a grown ass man. Hit him up about
gonna
that
hit
shit.
you up, bro. It's swearing up and down they know what they talking about, bro. And don't even know a lick of it. I say ignore that shit, bro. Don't even answer that shit.
Well, I told bro because one of them was a rapper. I said, you never hit me up about no music. You never hit me up about no music video you dropped. So you want me to, but you hit me about some shit. I said, y'all to blame too. Y'all like the gang shit more than the music too.
Now, to be fair though, I did say in the videos, listen, I don't understand none of this shit is going on. I don't know what a DP is, a discipline, whatever, bro. I'm just covering what like these niggas put out. Do not.
So, in other words, you on some more Chirac type timing, meaning you don't know what's going on, so you just reporting things? That don't make sense. So you mean you're reporting on things you don't understand or know? So how are you reporting it? How are you gonna report something that you don't know about? You would have to have some type of knowledge on whatever you're speaking on. You don't know what a DP is, nigga. Yes, you do. How you live in LA and don't know what a DP is? Now, in other places, it might be called something different. Because, yeah, it's in LA, it's LA. And, you know, in Chicago or New York, it'll be called something different. But it's the same thing. You dig? But how in the world you in LA don't know what a DP is? You know what I'm saying? Listen, how you say you reporting news that you don't understand? That doesn't make sense. So you reading your news off of a goddamn jumbotron, bro? Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? You can put yourself in a very compromising position. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, with the whole thing about you wish these rappers die and all that. Like, bro, you gonna see, champ. Like the Adam22 champs. Ooh, I can't really say much about what's going on with Adam22 outside of me speaking in code. You dig? What happens when certain entities of a criminal background approach a successful business? I'll let y'all decide from there. Y'all hit the like shit video as we continue, okay? Come on.
Not come to me for a deeper understanding of this shit, because I don't.
What do you have to say to what I just said? I know you were talking. What do you? I said that people hit me up about what you did on Here We Go Again this Monday.
What
the
fuck?
The whole gang disses thing.
Huh?
You had them pull up gang
on the news.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
You had them pull up gang disses on the screen, and you start reading off some of the gang disses and stuff like that. And I had people hitting me up about that.
Wait though, listen.
And I'm like, hit Flakko up. Why are you hitting me up about what?
Right?
Yeah.
No.
But you can't reach Flakko. He's up there.
For example, right?
Why reach me? We both got Instagrams.
No, listen.
If you can DM me, you can DM
never
me.
Said right, like an actual like made up word. For example, right? There are produce like oranges and apples and pears that are considered gang disses.
Yeah, anything. It's a lot of gang disses. And like, we don't
at
have
that
to
point,
pull
bro,
up. We don't have to
can't say
Google
nothing
them.
no more. That a fruit is considered a diss now.
I don't think the diss is used.
Right?
Shit.
Yes, it is.
Hell nah. My man, come on now.
The way they acted over a nigga apologizing for a nigga, whoever said is going got a problem. But this a lesson to show you how big gang culture, what little shit that niggas be doing up here can turn into in the streets. Like, cuz on the dead I'm strong. I can handle it. Cuz on the dead ummies. But a nigga sat there and asked for a cigarette.
Yeah.
He used a derogatory statement towards my hood to ask for a cigarette.
Don't text
my
homie.
homeboy. Yeah. At that. That's like you saying it if you was a gangbanger. How we kick it and you say, my bad. You know, I never do no shit like that. And I sweep it under the rug. Hey, cuz, that's cool. Whatever. Never mind. I got another homie right here from neighborhood. If I shine light on it, now you got to deal with two neighborhoods situation. You know what I'm saying? If I was to go left, we got the numbers right now, cuz I'm not about to do my homeboy like that and be like, oh, cuz, why you? And you said sorry, nigga, you not from my hood, nigga, you from the other side. I accepted you for being from the other side.
Look,
like, you know what I'm saying?
Also, too, by the way, listen, and listen, they got beef for all preschool teachers. You feel me, man? Right? Because I know, again, at 12 p.m. every day, preschool teachers down the block tell a whole lot of kids, go take her. Man, come on, man. You feel me? And I'm just saying.
Nigga, you lame. What you talking about, bro? What do you mean, bro? Where you even going? Yo, respectfully. I mean, yeah, bro, you just terrible, champ. All right? And like I said, you built a nasty resume for yourself for the algorithm. All right? Remember, the algorithm means audience. I don't really think the algorithm means some made up YouTube thing of people hacking people's phones and all. No. Algorithm means audience. The entire YouTube, everyone who's viewing a YouTube video is the algorithm. Okay? Let's keep that in mind. There's some dangerous people in the algorithm that be watching, so. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say about that. Some dangerous people in that algae that are also tuned in, okay? And they don't like what they see. Let's just keep it a G. I'm just saying.
Hey, so hey, if they got beef with Flame, hey, go, you feel me?
No, but Flame is actually from. See, you can't use that because Flame is actually a Trey, and we don't get along with Treys. That's why on the third episode. That's why the third episode of No Statements, we said another episode of No Statements. We didn't say it was episode 3. We don't do 3s.
Oh.
You get what I'm saying?
Like,
you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we don't do 3s because it's another episode.
Yeah, there is no episode with 3 in there. We don't do that.
Yeah, there's no episode.
Wait for it. Episode 60. Boy,
we just did episode 6. Yeah. We just did episode 6 though, but you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, motherfuckers see Charleston White and they see all these other troll niggas like turn up at interviews, right?
Yeah.
These paid interviews that they're coming to that they don't even have to come back to once they show up. So like niggas was waiting for a viral moment for me for what? Over a nigga apologizing, right? But say I went left and all that, then No Jumper, all that shit gone, right? So
Nigga, it's already gone. What you talking about? No Jumper and all that is gone. Hey, champ. Bro popped up at No Jumper and you didn't want no smoke. Let's just keep it 1,000, okay? Of No Jumper, no niggas be fighting at No Jumper. So what are you talking about? I didn't see niggas fighting No Jumper. I didn't see niggas pull a grip at No Jumper. We didn't see people do everything under the sun at No Jumper. You seen Print Mac dry grind on a Asian peace star. We didn't see a couple things. You worried about having a fight at No Jumper, nigga? Them niggas have fights all the time and have had fights all the time, bro. What you mean, bro? And they try to run off on Adam in No Jumper studio. So we don't want to hear that. All right, I'm just keeping it 1,000. Salute to you, champ. But let's keep it a bean. We gotta keep it at 1,000. Brick baby, you supposed to do something about that. Nigga popped up at your place of work. All right, he popped up at the place where you make change to support yourself, champ. You did nothing. You let him rock out. You know what I mean? Nasty word. Seemed very apologetic, very sincere in your response, by the way. I must say that's nasty work. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what everybody else thinking, but me, yeah, nasty. They did like shit videos to man. Come on.
Oh, what you really politicking me for is to lose
Your position.
my position. And we don't even got no positions immediate. So what y'all really like look at the bigger picture, what the fuck you talk about, and the nigga apologize, nigga, on the dead homie.
That's real though.
You get what I'm saying? Like
That's
a motherfucker can
1,000,
say
my nigga.
whatever they want, but nigga didn't say fuck naps. Cuz didn't say nap ass nigga. Cuz didn't say you a nap nigga woo woo. Cuz, and as soon as it slipped off his tongue, cuz caught itself, bro. I be a coward to still trip on the man after an apology. That's my homeboy. That's coward shit, cuz.
Hey man, listen. There's a lot more going on. They actually trying to give Brick Baby a DP right now. As a matter of fact, let's keep talking about Pat. They're really trying to give him a DP. If you ever heard Wack mention them trying to give Brick Baby a DP, that's actually true. Not gonna hold you. They trying to give him a Crip Mac treatment last year. Y'all seen Crip Mac get that DP last year. Y'all didn't know how to act, man. Y'all didn't know how to act. Was that last year or was that 2022? I think that was 2022 and Crip Mac got his DP anyway. Man, y'all was crying. Some white cry behind Crip Mac getting DP. Like, nigga, you used to be ruling 60s. You've definitely seen somebody get DP before, bro. Nigga Charleston White used to be ruling 60s script. Acting like he never seen a nigga get DP. Hey, champ, respectfully. We not going. We not doing it. Listen, champ. No Jumper is in trouble. You hear me? I can't even say what I want to say up here because it's YouTube. But also, so we don't incriminate those that are about to incriminate themselves. I ain't gonna lie. But listen, champs, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comments. Do you believe that it's No Jumper is coming to a close? Do you believe it? Adam22 is no longer holding any weight on his own platform that is No Jumper? You let me know in the comment section, gang. You dig? Salute to the chat, by the way. I hit the like, share the video. And make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. We have a public service announcement. And that public service announcement is to make sure that you stop playing. So respectfully, we begging you to stop playing. Hit the like, share the video. It's the mayor. We got a lot more content. Salute. Let's get it. Come on.